Hi planner babes, it's Kim here from Memories in Time. I am back today to start a gardening journal, and I am just using this little mini Happy Notes because it's one that I have available. So I'm just going to flip over in here, and but I am planning on creating a gardening journal, and I want it to be mini, but I'm probably going to use some scrapbook paper and create a cover, and then the pages will just be several different types of pages, and may even actually incorporate some scrapbook paper. But I wanted to, I've been dying to use some of these Gardening 1 and Gardening 2 stickers. And so this past Saturday, I actually started working outdoors, and I wanted to go ahead and document what I did. So to get started, I'm just going to pull one page, and it doesn't matter to me. This is just going to be like a place where it's going to live until I actually create the journal that I'm going to use it in. And let me just, because I am using a mini page, I'm sorry about that shake. I'm going to zoom in so that you can see really well what I'm doing, and you won't get to see the sticker books as well, but you'll get to see what I'm doing. So what I did on Sunday, I did this on Sunday, so this is not going to be a daily thing. This is just going to be a journal of, number one, when I work in my gardens, plural gardens, I have several, and what I do in the gardens. So first thing I'm going to look for is some gardening tools, because I cleaned on Sunday. So I'm going to load that onto an empty sheet, and I know by the cover of this book there are some gardening tools in here. So I know I'm going to pull pruners, because I pruned. And let's just see what else. I'm one of these weirdos that starts from the back of this book. Why? I don't know. I just do. Start from the back of the book. And let's see. There they are in gold. These are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Don't really know how I'm going to use those chickens. It's been a long time since I have had hollyhocks in my garden, and I would love to find some hollyhock plants this year to have hollyhocks in my garden. To me, that's one of those old time. It's like old time is not the word I'm looking for. Heirloom plant. So I don't really know that there's anything else in that book. So let me pull this one quickly and just browse through. And the only thing I'm doing at this very moment is just looking at what I have in here. That would be one of the squeaky kids in there, and I'm assuming that would be Blitzen. Oh, guys, dandelion. I love it. Dandelion. These are just so pretty. Everything is just so pretty. So that's really the only tool that I'm finding. I did some pruning. So let's look for a sticker that I could use that just talks about, or like that I can use. It's not really time for flowers, although birds are chirping. So I think I'm going to be good to use I really like these layered boxes over here. But then, I also like these. I'm not much on these rounded boxes typically, but I like these, especially for using in this little mini journal. I think I'm going to pull that one because we do have some birds. And then let's look and see what kind of washi stickers we have in this book. Not really ready for roses. Not really ready for that. I think I could use some little pieces of this washi. And in my mind, I'm trying to think if there's another book I may have that may have some gardening tools, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's pick. Let's pick a pink. There. I think that's all the all of the stickers. I really did want something though that I could layer that up with. I'm not really finding anything that I want to layer it up with though. There's some... I was really looking for like a rake, a garden rake, and I'm just not. And it could be that I'm just looking past it. Cannot wait to use that sticker. I think that's pretty much all I'm finding in here. So we'll be okay with it. So let's just look at, I think I want, I've moved around and now I'm out of frame. I think I just want this. Right there. And we will let this just overlap. Just like that. We'll put these little, well, they're not really little, these are really big considering the size of my other stickers and page. And all I'm going to do on here is just document the date and what I did. And so, and I'm going to leave, that was why I pulled this sticker, is it matched that paper. So the Sunday was March the 8th. And it was 2020. And so the garden that I worked in, I began cleaning. It's called the Frog Garden. It's my side garden, and the reason it's called the Frog Garden is I have lots of frog themed things that are in the garden. I have a frog garden flag and some little frog figurines and a base that holds a gazing ball that is frog. And so cleared and cleaned. The Frog Garden. And so I'm just documenting that, very simple. I don't mind that it says jot it down, and so this will just be a way for me to reflect back at the work that I did in my garden. And something that I also need to do is I need to take a picture. I do have a few things that are blooming currently. Crocus is blooming and daffodils are blooming, so I could take pictures of those and try to remember. Crocus started blooming in February. The end of February, crocus were blooming. Daffodils have been in actual bloom here at my house for about 2 weeks, so I can't actually put a date to it, but I can put like a time frame to it, so that would be great. So that is how I am planning on using these garden stickers for this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and be sure and drop me a comment down below. Let me know how you're using the garden stickers. I did not buy the Happy Planner Garden Journal because I have tons of these little mini notebooks that I'm not currently using, and I want to use up this paper. And I think probably what I'll do is just use scrapbook paper and create a cover for this, and then I'll just use Hodge Podge papers inside. So drop me a note, let me know what you're using your gardening stickers for, or how you're using these little mini notebooks. Thanks guys, and happy planning.